Hello, Aries. Welcome to ancientsire. Thank you so much for joining me for your November 2016 General Tarot reading. I want to first start off by apologizing for being so late with this video for November. And also, I want to apologize for not being able to get all of my Zodiac readings out in October. I believe I was missing 3 signs total, and I'm pretty sure that I did get yours out last month. Unfortunately, I was away due to a very tragic, very close death in my family, and I just was not physically, mentally, or emotionally able to complete those few readings. So I'm doing these as fast as I can in between my very, very busy schedule, dealing with that and, of course, my everyday life. But anyway, I do want to thank all of you who have continued to return to my channel. And for those of you who are brand new, welcome. Also, thank you to all of my new subscribers, or all of my subscribers in general, and for all of your lovely feedback and comments. I always enjoy reading your comments, so please keep those coming. Also, thank you to those who have contacted me for a personal reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, please follow the link to my website, which is listed in 3 areas: the description, the end of this video, and also in the upper corner of the screen. Now, please remember that these are general readings. It will not apply to each and every Aries out there. If this does not resonate with you, I highly recommend that you also watch your moon and or rising sign if your sun sign is just not resonating. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As usual, Aries, I have already shuffled and laid the cards out for your November reading, just to save a bit of time. So let's get going. Let's see what November has in store. Now, the first card in the reading is centering the reading is the Lovers reversed. Now, this is about, this is the center of your energy in November is about love. Okay, this is about relationships. This is about partnerships. This is about true love. There may be some arguments going on, though. There may be some bickering, some fighting. There might even be a separation going on that you may be going through. But I am feeling that the two of you are meant to be. I mean, this is written in the stars, okay? You may even be twin flames. And with twin flames, if anybody knows anything about that, it is the hardest relationship to maintain because it's literally having a mirror put up to your face, okay? And there's many stages that the twin flames go through. I'm not going to get into that because that would that would be a whole nother video. But if you'd like to look more into that, just put that into the YouTube search button, and there's plenty of them. But I do see that there is some bickering going on. There may be some fighting, separation, things like that, okay? I am seeing, Aries, that you are definitely trying to hold on to your partner, whether you are male or female, okay? And I do see that your partner is really kind of wanting to explore the world and go out on her own or his own, okay? I am also seeing that I'm seeing that her mind may be elsewhere. She may be kind of floating in the clouds, so to speak, daydreaming. This may even be about another man or woman. Regardless, I'm seeing that she's just not in the present with you. Or I say she. This can be a he. The reason I say she is if you'll look at the card. All right. I do see that you are holding your partner just up on a pedestal, just elevating her up, but you're also trying to keep her grounded. She just may be um, very carefree, very free soul, okay, that just cannot be contained, a wild soul, so to speak. But the two of you are blessed. So have patience, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing to communicate, communicate, communicate. I'm also seeing for some of you that there is some distorted illusions going on, and especially with your significant other. Okay, um, they may have, concocted some false illusion in their head, or some idea of what they want when it's really, um, like I said, illusion. Okay, I am hearing that as their partner, do your best to keep he or she grounded and in reality. Okay, don't stifle her dreams or his dreams, but um, keep them down to earth. Don't let them float off. All right, so the next card in the reading is crossing this card, and this is the help or the hinder. This could be the challenge or the obstacle, or this could be also the barrier breaker. Okay, and you have another major arcana card, the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is about movement, travel. It's also about choices and balance. But mainly, I do see this as travel. I do see this as the significant other again as well. Um, I am seeing that. I mean, she has everything that she could ever want, and I say she. This can be in he, guys. I say she because it's a she in the card, okay? But this can be male. But they, how about that? They are very, they're spoiled. They're spoiled rotten is what I'm hearing, okay? They have everything that they could ever need, yet they are still distracted, okay? They are, they're in the prime seat. They have um, just silver and gold. They have choices that can be made. They're both beautiful choices. They are just illuminated. They are put up on that pedestal. They are paraded in that chariot. However, they're still distracted. They're still not completely with you. Okay. Again, I am seeing that this distraction may be an illusion. This could be from spirits, or just a type of mind control, or just her, he or she, their illusion in general. They're in their own mind. Something has grabbed their attention, and um, has definitely got them very curious, and definitely has them wondering um, what it's like on the other side. I am also seeing, there it's temptation as well. Okay, so the next card in the reading is in the crowning position, and we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is usually an actual person in our lives. This could be male or female, usually an air sign, which is a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Usually, it doesn't have to be, but usually that is the case. The Knights are about, they're on the forefront, okay? They're the warriors. They're the ones that go in and do the work, okay? They're the worker bees. They bring messages. They go on quests. They, they have assignments, all right? I do see that this knight is just ready to go. The Knight of Swords is usually very careless sometimes. They rush into things without thinking things through. There's no hesitation with them. Like I said, they could be a bit careless and reckless. And, definitely could get into a lot of trouble that way. I do see that one second. I'm seeing that this knight, comes charging in, and this could be with quick assumptions or hasty decisions, things like that. That they really just strike a blow. This could be somebody with very sharp tongue. Okay, their words cut like knives. This could even be a physical or mental attack. Okay, this is the sword, so this has to do with the mind, the thoughts, the beliefs. Okay, illusions as well. But whatever, if this is your actual mate or if this is someone else, they do rush into things. They don't consider the consequences, okay? And these things that they're rushing into, I do feel like this is an illusion. Things are not all what they appear to be, but their judgment is very clouded. Now, in the unknown position, this is hidden secrets, hidden knowledge, things you're not consciously aware of. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is also usually an actual person in our lives. All right. This is very interesting, Aries, because we have a lot of court cards here. Okay. I'm just going to skip ahead just a minute and just point this out. You've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands here. Okay. So that being said, there's definitely some situations going on that are going to need your attention, that you're going to need to pay attention to, because there's definitely a lot of people involved. Definitely a situation. We'll just put it that way for now. All right, so back to this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is usually an Earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. This is usually male, but not always. And actually, I am sensing that this King of Pentacles is may have a more feminine quality to him. Okay. He is also distracted as well. Okay. It's like he's supposed to be doing one thing, but he's looking behind him, distracted at what's going on. All right. Now, the King of Pentacles is usually a very good businessman, a very down-to-earth and responsible, grounded type of king. He's usually like I said, very good at business, very good with money, finances, and may offer some good advice when it comes to money and finances. He may also be offering a place to stay, property, a job, some kind of financial materialistic relief, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is about the earthly plane, all right? Now, this may be for you, or this may be for your significant other, but I do see that he is putting that assistance or that help out there, that option out there. Okay. This may actually be the, like I said, this is an unknown, so this could be that illusion, all right, because he is distracted as well. Or I'm also feeling for some of you that that this king could be drawn in with your significant other, or this could actually be your significant other, okay, an earth sign. All right, so in the past position, we have the King of Wands upright. And this is what I like to call the catalyst card, okay? This is what has set everything else into motion. And this could be you, Aries, okay? Because the King of Wands is a fire sign. It could be a completely different Aries, or it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius as well. But the King of Wands he is very passionate. He is very energetic, creative. Um, he does have a fiery temper, a very hot-headed temper. But for the most part, he is very protective. He is truly caring. Okay. And he may hold a lot of power. This could be in a job, um, a career, a position, or this could be a spiritual power or just a powerful energy. I do see him as elevated, okay? This may be telling of enlightened, perhaps, all right? Or um, this may be telling of somebody who is of a very high position or authority type figure. If you notice, here's the card. If you notice that throne is kind of hovering above the tree line there, okay? So, to me, this is indicating, you know, he has kind of a bird's eye view, I see. This may be you, like I said, this may be someone else, but they see more than um, anyone else because they are up there in the above the tree line in a bird's eye view. Hmm. I am also seeing a brand or a horseshoe. For some of you, this may be indicating a person that maybe works at a ranch, works with cattle, um, horses, equine, things like that. but they are very good with their hands, I'm also hearing. And this could be, a physical, hands-on kind of uh, personality about this King of Wands. I am also noticing that the King of Wands is not paying attention to what's going on here, okay? He's looking backwards. He may be a bit stuck in the past. And like I said, this is probably you, Aries, but if this is you, you are looking in the past and not paying attention to the current and the future. So you really need to, kind of turn your attention to what's going on the here and the now. It is very important. You may not have noticed that your significant other is kind of in a fantasy type land, maybe having thoughts of leaving or traveling somewhere, or perhaps fantasizing about something that she may be lacking. And I do feel like it has to do with this Knight of Swords, okay? Like I said, that air sign. So you need to turn around and pay attention, perhaps maybe give your significant other more attention, okay? Maybe go out on a date or something like that. Maybe that's all that's lacking, and I do see that you have the ability and you need to spark that flame up again between the two of you, okay? Don't let that flame die out. It is still important, even when you have your significant other, okay, to keep it going, keep it alive, keep it real, keep it spontaneous and exciting and fun. Never stop dating, I'm hearing. Now, the next card in the reading is in the future position, okay? This, like I said, does not, this is not set in stone, okay? The future can change, all right? That's the beauty of free will. But if everything stays on the same course, this is just the most probable outcome. And we have the Ace of Cups upright. So this is indicating love. This is a new beginning, fresh start. And this is a blessing, a divine blessing. I'm hearing my cup overflow it. But I do see that y'all are going through phases. And I do feel like, Aries, that this is you and your partner. That dating and that spicing things up will definitely bring about a new phase in your relationship. Okay, a very peaceful, calm, enlightened, and deeper phase. Okay, I am hearing that you and your significant other need to see eye to eye. Communication, communication, communication. I feel that loving cup is also what I'm hearing. All right, so let's backtrack over here. This position is why everything is going on. This is you, your hopes, your fears, your desires. This may be what you have been going through, okay? Maybe why you've been distracted. Because we do have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about being sucked into your work, your research, your writing, just whatever it is, you're spending long, long hours doing this and kind of neglecting everything else. You're neglecting, housework and chores and, your home environment, and that includes your significant other. You're burning the candles through the night, I'm hearing. You're definitely pouring over something of great importance to you. I am hearing that you need to take a break, stretch, relax, and go see what your partner is doing. Pay him or her some attention. Okay? Get out, go watch a movie, go out to dinner, go do something. Okay? Those files, those books, those if you're writing a paper, the computer, whatever it is, it will be there when you get back. I'm Now, in the current position, this is the energies, the influences, the people, the events surrounding you right now. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, again, this is about pouring yourself into your work. Okay, definitely this is a materialistic night here. Um, and I do feel like this is you. You know, you've got the horns here, if you can see that on his, if I can get close, on his helmet. And also, if you look above his head on his throne, there's horns as well. Okay. So I do see that you may be being a little bit bullheaded about this, stubborn. Um, but again, you are in a position, a very powerful position, that may require you to spend a lot of hours at work. But again, like I've already said, take a break. Okay. Um, you can't take it with you. So relax and go spend some time with your significant other before it's too late. I am also hearing fertility for some of you, and this could just be a sexual nature. Go wine and dine and go home. um, I think you can read in between the lines there. All right, so moving on. The next card in the position is again in the unknown. Now, here are two kings in the unknown position. We've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay, these are two different kings. They are opposed. One's upright, one's reversed. Um, and I do see that they are distracted as well. They're not looking at one another. Okay. Wow. Okay, so again, we've got three kings here. One, two, three. The wands, the pentacles, and the swords. None of them are looking at one another. And I'm feeling like your partner may have, this is just for some of you, but they may have three different men on their minds, or um, three men in their lives. And I do feel like they don't know about each other. Now, again, you know, this may just be, men that are showing an interest in her or him. I do feel like it is for you, male Aries or female, that these men are definitely taking an interest in your partner. When what she's really lacking is your attention. Okay. Hmm. I do see that she may be interested in a younger knight, a more exciting and reckless kind of um, companion. But the King of Swords reversed is usually, again, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. They are usually in a position of authority, such as a lawyer, a judge, a government official. This could be a branch of the military, a um, weapons specialist, or something along those lines. They are very deep thinkers as well. They do often come off as cold and lacking empathy or compassion, but in fact they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. Okay, they are very practical. They are very strategic in everything. All right. If this is definitely not a king you want to cross swords with if he's working on his negative side. Okay, because he's ruthless. Okay, he is born for war. He is always ready for it. His words are very sharp, just like this um, Knight of Swords. Now, this could be the same person, by the way. Okay. All right. I am also hearing 4 stars. So this could be perhaps a military, um, either retired or current active member of any branch of our military. But I do feel like he is in a high position. Okay. So please keep that in mind. And, this is going to play out differently for each of you. So um, definitely let me know how this is going to play out for you. I'm very curious. Also, I am hearing that the 3 kings could also indicate authority. Okay, the Trinity, the power of 3. Okay, that is very interesting. That did just come to me. So, take that for what it's worth. It may make more sense to you on an individual level. Now, the last card in the reading is in the outcome position. And you have the Judgment card. Now, this is another major arcana. This is your wake-up call, okay? Wake up, turn around, and pay attention to your significant other, okay? I am feeling like you are in a position of authority and a high, this could be a very high stress job or something that takes you away from your family quite often, but you really need to make time for it. This is the wake up call for that. Also, generally speaking, when you have 2 knights in a reading, that is very indicative of an alliance. Okay. However, they are reversed here. Okay, we've got the upright and the reversed. So these may actually be indicating opponents for some of you. Interesting enough, that king, both the King of Pentacles and of Wands are upright, where that Swords is reversed. So this too could be indicating, this is the rival. This is the person that's drawing the attention of your partner. Okay, but like I said, this is going to play out differently for each of you. All right. So before I go, I did pull 3 cards actually. From my divination of the Ancients Oracle deck, and just to see if we can get a little bit more guidance. Now, the first card you received is Book. And it says Book of Destiny on it. And Book says, you are absolutely spot on. Even if others claim otherwise, you are not mistaken. Stick to what you know and understand, for it is correct. It is important that you stand strong in your convictions, even if others have not woken up to the truth of the matter. Some may come round in time, and even if they don't, move forward knowing that you are right. Make sure you are well read in your chosen subject. Back to this study, or working hard on something. Okay. As a new and rewarding chapter in your life opens up for you, gaining fresh information will allow you to be more discerning. Make sure you read between the lines in any given situation. I think I just said that over here. Trust that which you know and follow it to the letter, for all that you have learned serves you well. Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. Your knowledge in this matter will take you far. You know more than those who oppose you on this. Share your passion for knowledge with others. Read more esoterically themed books. Very interesting. So that is telling me we are spot on this reading. So Take that for what it's worth. All right, the next card in the reading is the Crystal Ball. And this is about clarity. Your wish to grow and move ahead has been heard, and the universe waits for further instructions. You may think you know what you want at this time, but are unsure of how to ask for it, or exactly what it is you should ask for. Remember, if your thinking is muddled, the universe cannot give you a clear response. This card comes to remind you that you must be absolutely crystal clear about what it is you're actually what you actually desire in order to bring it about. This is the foundation of the art of manifestation. Take time out to focus on the subject of your inquiry. At this time, clarity seeks you and asks, what is it that you really want to know? Be conscious of every word you speak and each thought you think. Concentrate on honing your own special talents and interests. A clear sign will soon present itself in answer to your question. Be sure to keep on full alert. Okay, don't get distracted. Okay, remember, keep on alert. Now, the last card, last oracle message for you is flowers. And flowers says, you have been playing games with someone's emotions, even your own. If you have been playing games with someone's emotions, even your own. The flowers card has come to ask you to make up your mind before you lose what could be a great relationship. Possibly just exactly what you have been hoping for. Take stock of your behavior. Are you devoted one minute, then backing off the next? Leaving things totally up in the air? Your lack of decisiveness is affecting others' happiness as well as your own. Now is the time to look at the root of the problem, fear. Ask yourself, what exactly are you afraid of? Stop giving others the runaround. Make the first move. Be clear about what or whom you really want. Romance awaits. You are worthy of love. I'm feeling like this card could be a message to your partner as well. Okay? All right, Aries, I do hope that this gave you some guidance, some clarity, and helped you out in some way. Like I said, if this reading does not resonate with you, I highly recommend that you watch your moon and your rising sign as well. Okay, and as usual, I wish you many, many blessings for the month of November, what's left of it, and I will see you again in December. Namaste, friends.